Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's ITL. Sorry about last week. Lost power to the lighting. That's actually be right about there from your screen up above you. Yeah. But yeah, bring yourself to the. I ain't gonna disconnect everything, but bring yourself back us back to the Raspberry Pi that I got. Yes, that was the four, the B4 Raspberry B4 8 GB. Okay, this week I really hadn't had too much chances to really work with it, to really get into it, to really. But I mean, from what I'm seeing, it's a doing a bang up job for what it is. I mean, you got to remember this is an ARM processor. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's fun to learn on, and see, it will do the job. You have to know certain shows to kind of get what I was shooting for. But yeah, I once I guess started getting, because I'm using Raspbian, and I could be using other OSs for it, but but I figured I asked around. I said, well, okay, what's the best way to start learning this, to do what I want to do, to get me my feet wet? And I was told, go with Raspbian, learn what you need to do with that, then you can always go with another OS. It's easy to do. So that's what I'm doing. But so far, I've gotten KDLive on it. I've gotten OpenShot on it for my word processing. I've learned to installing different apps, programs on it. Apps, programs, software. How's that sound? But yeah, software. But yeah, I mean, then I turn around and I've got other things that I've had to take care of this week. Yeah, finally liberated, got the Kia Soul fully liberated from Ohio. Yeah, fully liberated. It's plated, it's PA inspected, safety inspected. It's all taken care of. The only thing I got to do to that so far, I have to do so far to it, is it only came with one key. It was used. It only came with one key, and I ordered a second key for it. I got it in. I just got to take it into a locksmith and have it cut and programmed to the car. That's basically the only thing I really have to do. That, and hopefully I'll be getting to start it, because it's got one of those keyless starting systems. Oh, like you get to warm your car up, to base technically. And a lot of states don't like that and stuff. But being this is an automatic, it ain't gonna make too much of a difference, and it's only be started long enough to basically between my house and the garage, just enough to get a jump on, to get it heated up in the morning a teeny bit sooner. But I mean, and it's not gonna fixate me while I get in the garage, because I mean it's only 20 feet, 30 feet from my house to the garage. I mean, it's not a big deal. So it's like, but I got that. I got a new fob coming in well, say newly refurbished fob, because it's an older style fob, and I don't think they make them anymore. It's just the round button style fob. But it's a lot like the fob I'm holding my hand, like this. It's a lot like that. But this is for my cell phone. But yeah, I got that straightened out anyway. It's a step forward. And whenever I got it safety inspected, actually, I couldn't believe that 4-year-old vehicles got brand new brakes. They they did all the checks and everything. They said this is like a new car. This is like a new car. You couldn't get any closer to not be a new car. It seems like, because it new tires, new brakes, everything's new. So it's like, yeah, they did me straight over whenever I purchased it, which is really good. For Taylor Boardman in Ohio. Which leads me into a little situation that happened in D.C. this earlier this which leads you into a little bit of what happened earlier this week. Sorry, there's a little stop in the video there. Um, okay. I have my opinions on everything that happened earlier this week on the 6th in DC. I have my opinions, and I mean, it is what it is. But if you follow me on Twitter, well, you no longer do. I killed Twitter. I no longer. I mean, I very rarely used it except to post up there that, hey, I posted a video. I killed Twitter. Facebook is not very far behind. Facebook is not far behind at all. I know, really, basically, technically, it's only hurting me because, I mean, I'm the one using it. Yeah, I don't use stuff. I'm getting rid of them. I'm done with them. I used them as advertisement for my videos for my channel. They really don't do much. They don't really do much at all. So it's like my channel's too small to worry about. So it's like I'll kill them. I'm done with them for what they're doing. Because it's not just an attack on our president. It's an attack on us. Even if you don't agree with what the president says or don't like the president, it's still an attack on you. So I'm not dealing with it. I'm not using it as a weapon. I'm not going to. How about them use it as a weapon? I'll put it that way. Just do away with it. No big deal. No, it's going off my nose. And eventually, if this gets too bad, it's out of hand. I mean, Twitter. I mean, YouTube. I can kill YouTube. I mean, well, it'll bother me a little bit. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy doing this for these guys. But on the end result, it's nothing. It's really nothing. I can pick up the enjoyment somewhere else. I can post my videos somewhere else. Now, the one thing that would really irritate me is I have 10 years invested in this. I got 10 years of videos. I got 10 years of making friends. That'd be irritating. That would be a loss. But saying that, I'm not letting them use it as a weapon against me. I don't care who I follow. That's my choice. My beliefs are my choice. I'd make educated decisions. I don't look at one side. I look at both sides and make the decisions what's in the middle and what's best for me. I look back in the past of what my family has fought for, that fought in the armed forces, what they believed in. That's the way it is. But it looks like this week will be another short one because I'm still working on the Raspberry Pi. The lighting, I think I got the lighting pretty well cinched down. I can do a little better, but I think the lighting is pretty well cinched down because like right now, I'm running with no interior lighting above me. This is all strictly what little bit comes in from the windows, which isn't much because I got blinds up. And this is strictly from the lighting from my camera setup. And actually, these audio is actually coming from my shotgun mic. So, I think it's doing good. But this is Muscle Mike. Hoping you'll have a great week. Signing out.